Hi, this is Felix, audio engineer at Speakeasy Singapore, and welcome to Speakeasy's Mixing Lounge. Today, we are looking at the Focal Pro speaker system, comprising of the CMS 50s and the CMS sub. Plus, we also have a pair of IsoAcoustic monitor stands which decouple your speakers from your work surface and give you a clearer imaging of your audio. We will be using this equipment while we do a practice mix on the track Vermont by the Districts. The CMS 50s is the most compact monitoring loudspeaker of all the Focal Professional range. Combined with the CMS sub, this sound system gives you the most accurate near-field monitors for its price range and a significant step up from low to mid-range speaker systems. In our particular setup, the CMS 50s are hooked up directly to the subwoofer, and the main output from the DAW connected to the inputs of the subwoofer. I am just at the stage of the mixdown where I am happy with all the levels, EQ, panning, and frequency distribution of the mix. Right now, I am about to give each instrument and section the depth and space that fits well with one another, creating a three-dimensional aspect to the mix. Let us take a look at the most important part of the track, the vocals. In my mind, I want the vocals to sound slightly more upfront than the rest of the tracks. At the same time, I want my vocals to sit well in the mix and has its own unique space. We can achieve that with the careful use of delays and reverbs. Let's see how we can do that, starting with using an eighth note delay. But first, let's listen to the dry vocals.
Outside the mantle holds the skis. You're gone now from the place you live. It's not just for the weekend now. Take me.
And now with the eighth note delay.
Outside the mantle holds the skis. You're gone now from the place you live. It's not just for the weekend now. Take me in a box.
Now, let's hear it in the mix, first with the dry vocals, then with the eighth note delay.
Outside the mantle holds the skis. You're gone now from the place you live. It's not just for the weekend now. Take me in a box beside you or a frame.
As you can hear, the eighth note delay adds support and cushion to the vocals, letting it come out of the mix without dragging down the track. It also helps the vocals to sit well in the mix as opposed to the dry vocals, which sounded detached from the rest of the instruments. Because the CMS 50s have so much clarity and definition, it allows me to accurately judge the amount of reverb and delay needed for the vocals, which can otherwise be very difficult on lower-end speakers. We can improve that by adding a 16th note delay, filling out the gaps. To refresh your memory, here is the dry vocals in the mix again.
Outside the mantle holds the skis. You're gone now from the place you live. It's not just for the weekend now. Take me.
And now, with the 16th note delay, and then both the 8th note and the 16th note delay.
Outside the mantle holds the skis. You're gone now from the place you live. It's not just for the weekend now. Take me in a box beside
Pretty subtle, but the addition of the 16th note delay certainly helps to enhance the effect. Lastly, let's give the vocal a unique space with reverb. First, the dry vocals in the mix again.
Outside, the man who holds the skis, you're gone now from the place you live. It's not just for the weekend now. Take me
Now, with the reverb.
outside, the man who holds the skis, you're gone now from the place you live. It's not just for the weekend now. Take me in a
And now, with both the reverb, 8th note, and 16th note delay.
outside, the man who holds the skis, you're gone now from the place you live. It's not just for the weekend now. Take me in a box beside you or a frame.
Pretty neat, right? As you can see, reverb and delays helped the vocals sit well in the mix as well as stand out from the rest of the instruments. Bass is also one of the areas that can be a challenge to judge accurately. One thing I really like about the combination of the CMS 50s, the sub, and the IsoAcoustics stands is that it makes the imaging of the low end very clear and defined. You can kind of reach out to your low end and grab it out of the soundstage, whereas on our previous set of speakers, it was kind of smeared. I would like to thank Ivan from Absolute Sound Singapore for loaning Speakeasy this amazing speaker system. There's also special discount for viewers interested in getting a set of Focal Pro speakers for your own. To do that, please email to tonedeaf@speakeasy-digital.com. Screenshots for the delay and reverb settings are shown in the link below. For this demonstration, we have used the Echo Boy and the Sonox reverb plugins. Thank you for joining me at Speakeasy's Mixing Lounge. We have more great gear videos coming your way. I'm Felix. Ciao.